Hey guys, this is going to be a model review on the Sword Models Oshkosh P-Series plow trucks. There's two of them and two of those are in different versions. You can get two versions. One is the 3-axle 6x6 and the other is the 2-axle 4x4. And basically, they're very nice trucks and they're mainly used for airports, but you can use them otherwise. So let me start real quick with the functions and the detail on the plow. You can take the plow off, and that just lifts off. I have two plows, but the other one I didn't bring out for the review, which is no big deal. Getting started with the plow. Very nice bolt detail all on the bottom. As you can see there, rubber guards here, Oshkosh logos all along the top. The yellow part's plastic. Bottom here you have your glide plates. Another one over here. They're not on cylinders, they put there on little pieces. Rough bottom. On the top, this is all metal, so it's very nice casting. Functions of the plow is it turns left and right on the cylinder. Your functionality is there's a little cylinder in there, you might be able to see it. It goes up and it goes down for when the plow doesn't want to be on the ground. There's warning labels right here and one over here. Tires, they spin 360 and they can go up and down. They have a nice little tread pattern on those. They're nice. And that's basically the little assembly there that you quick change. You put that on the front of the truck, just drop it down and it's there. It's nice. There's a little lifting eye on there as well. And that's pretty much it, guys, for the plow. Just another tiny bit of assembly on the truck. There's a metal bar that comes with it, and that's for your mirrors and your little light on top. It's all metal, which is nice. It's casted very nicely. Top you have warning beacon and lights, and on the back here is a mirror. Two mirrors. They're both reflective also. So as you can see, there's two little pegs here, and I did put glue on mine so they'd stay in. And what you do is there's two holes, as you can see right there on the truck. There's one on the other side, and you basically point it forwards and insert in the holes. Oops. So just put it there. I do have to put new glue on mine because it's not sticking very well, but you get the point. Looks very nice on the truck. So there you go. That's all the assembly required. Moving on back to the 3-axle, I'm going to be reviewing this one mainly. On the front here, you can see that's where your there's a warning label there, and that's where your plow goes in. There's lines, hydraulic lines, and up front is your grill. There's two lights, two headlights, and your grill is etched out. Two handrails, metal handrails, and your Oshkosh logo. Moving on to the function of the whole truck itself, has suspension, as you can see, sprung loaded suspension. Tire steer left and right, and there's a very nice steering radius because it do turn all the way. The tires don't get fouled on the truck. And you can steer from the back, you can steer from all axles do turn, and you can form any kind of steering look you want. It's pretty cool. You have a nice detail up front, and that is that your engine compartments do open, and that is two compartments on the side, the hood, and that opens up, as you can see, and there's an engine in there, so you can see all the way through. There's my finger over there, and it's pretty nice. I like it. It's a very nice detail. And as you can see on top as well, on the top of the panels, there's the Oshkosh logo. On the other side as well. It's nice. And they just close. Looking up at the top, there's a metal antenna casted in. Very nice. There's your roof, your assembly thing again, and there's a few little lights on top. Your horns, metal. Very nice. Looking at the side here, whoops, you have a rubber mud flap. It says Oshkosh on it. There's two, both on each side. And your door does open to reveal cab. And I can't do it right now with my finger, and I don't have one of those sword pointers here now. But your seat has air ride, which is nice. Nice little detailed cab in there. Now on the back of the door, there's a few little warning logos and whatnot. So it's very nice. On the door, there's a warning decal under the handle, and there's windshield wipers and handrails and whatnot all over the place. Very nice. Your fuel tank there, and your steps, which have texture to them. Yeah, a little bit of texture there. Moving on to the dump body, it's all metal casted. Very nice. Dumps up. And a cool thing about this is, well, it's a unique way that the cylinder pushes that way instead of the cylinder pushing it up. And I think they stopped doing that on most trucks because when you're dumping a heavy load of rock, whatever you're dumping, that little spot right there, there's a lot of pressure put on that little point right there. So I mean, that could break, bust, you know, there could be serious accidents made that way. So, you know, what you do is just, it's a little, this is an older model truck, I guess you'd call it. It looks older anyway, I'm not quite sure. And, you know, as you can see, that's probably should be changed. I don't know if they might still do it on Oshkosh trucks, but on most regular everyday dump trucks, they don't do that. So, you know, as you can see, there's all kinds of detail in there. Airline detail, your cylinder, warning labels up under. Show you another quick little thing. You might be able to, yeah, you can see this. There's a little piece right here. Do you see it just pop up there? My finger's touching it. This is a little piece that you just flick it back. You can still see it under there. You go to close the dump, and don't close. That is a cool detail because when you're working on the truck, the chassis of the truck, and you don't want the dump to fall down and crush you, that little stop really comes in handy. It's really cool that they added that in. It's actually functional. Put the dump back down. See in there. Couple steps on the side. Moving on to the rear. You can see there's rubber mud flaps, chains from the here, and here's a cool function. This little door on the back is latched with the chain. Very nice. That's for a small opening for, like, if you're gonna need to do some fine dumping, you need like a little tiny bucket full of stuff. You just open that up and dump it instead of the whole load coming out of the dump at one time. You can just unload small bits. So if you're patching a road somewhere, you know, same, you know, it all goes for the same thing. It's very nice casting detail on the tailgate. Very, very nice. You got your painted red lights. And your tailgate does open. So what I'll do is I'll just dump the body. That's the full look of the body dumped. And what I'll do is I'll show you the lock. The tailgates can lock. There's these little parts here, you just push them up. But this one doesn't like to stay up. So you can see they're both pushed up. You just it should just lock into place, but it doesn't really want to. But it just did. Okay, it's locked. I just pressed it and it came out, but you get the point. And those two pieces, you just press it in and they lock. Comes with a tow hitch, a little pintle hitch. I'll put the dump down. So you can see there's a little tow hitch here, and that goes up and down. And you can attach the first gear tag trailer into it, even though the height difference is a little bit off, but it's no big deal. So yeah, there's Oshkosh mud flaps. Well, that's basically it, guys. It's a very nice model. Just want to show you the smokestack on the other side. It's got etched out metal surrounding it, which is very nice. And you have your air and hydraulic tanks on the side with warning labels. Bottom side, your drive shaft. You can see the tread detail on the tires. Very nice. And there's more mud flaps here. That's it, guys. It's basically the review of the 4 models Oshkosh P-Series plow truck. I gotta glue that back up. And that's pretty much it. So, hope you liked the review. It's a very nice model. It goes for about, this one goes for 109 and this one goes for 89 because of the smaller version. Right now, no, sorry, never mind, guys. Yesterday there was a Cyber Monday sale on diecastmodels.co where you can get these models for really cheap, but the sale is off now because of the American weekend. You guys know all about Thanksgiving weekend and stuff in America. It's all over with, so it's sad, but a lot of people did take advantage of the great sales diecastmodels.co had going on. But they still do have great deals, and you can get these models for pretty cheap because they are in the reward zone. I got these 2 for free because they're in the reward zone on that website. So really, go there and you can learn about their whole referral thing there. Most people know about it. But they're very nice models. You can pick them up pretty much anywhere, but diecastmodels.co is the most place I'd go for them because they're, you can get them for good deals. So anyways, I'm just rambling at this point, so talk to you later, guys, and subscribe. Hope you liked it.